Saying hello to Jamocha here. Jamocha, if you know what that name comes from, you're a Magic the Gathering fan, and hello there, fellow nerd. But she's old for a Cuban false chameleon, which they're not chameleons at all. They are, in fact, anoles. Yep, and she's old, and she's a little bit cranky sometimes. Now, they have a gizzard, even the females. You can see she kind of got that flared. That's a warning sign. She's saying, like, hey, I don't want to be picked up right now. Your hand is bothering me. Please back off. And what you do when they do that, you respectfully back off. Even as us content creators, we respect our animals. As I hear Frogger, my dumpy white tree frog, going crazy. Hold on. What you being so mad about? You all bloated up. Did I wake you up, buddy? I'm sorry, I was only talking about Dramoka. What's up? I haven't sprayed you guys down yet. I'm about to do that. Yeah. It's time for the spray downs. Okay, Dramoka. I know. I almost sprayed your feet. There you go. Get some water for you. So they drink dripping water, right? I use these water bottles and I poke a tiny hole in it with a thumbtack. One, it's good for recycling. And two, it's just good to be a spray bottle. I used to buy the more expensive stuff, like the garden spray bottle things, the half gallons. And the problem be, why are you trying to focus on the bottle? Right here. There we go, the lizard. That's the star. Yeah, but the more expensive water bottles, man, they just kind of would fall and break. For some reason, I'd always drop it on the nozzle. I have broken 3 of those half-gallon spray bottle sort of things, and it just became a pain in the butt. So, this helps keeps plastics out the recycling some, because I reuse these bottles a lot, as you can tell by the crunchiness. And they do great. If you just poke one little hole, you can direct the stream where you want. And as you can see with Dramoka, I'm not trying to force it into her face. I'm not trying to do nothing. She drinks when she won't. Sometimes I'll put it over here where her eyes can see. And then there we go. She kind of takes to it from there, you know? Yeah. You can hear the parakeets in the background, too. We're going to say hello to them in a second. But I need to get the spray down, so I need to do all this before I go to work, because I have Dramoka here. I'm watching the 2 cresty geckos. Well, crested geckos, not cresty geckos. I'm about to say cresties and crested. I combined the 2 words, and I don't know. I said the wrong thing, but it's crested geckos, which are interesting species. I actually do want to do a video about the deep dive of their natural habitat and everything, because you see them all the time in pet stores, but do you all know where they're from? Do you know how many of them actually exist in the wild? Yeah, I want to do a video on that. This is the frog vivarium and stuff right here. I have the dumpy white tree frog, who grew up with the more older green tree frog, and they get along just fine. I separated them, and their personality and everything just changed. They weren't eating, they weren't coming out. They needed to be together for some reason. So I don't know. It's weird. You would think that the dumpy whites is in danger. This big old guy Frogger is his name right here. You would think that he would eat or try to eat my buddy Michigan J Frog up there. Little green tree frog buddy just watermarks are making it hard to zoom in. There we go. There he is. He's just chilling like a villain with strawberry filling on the side. But yeah, and the vivarium is 30-something. It's closer to 40. It's like a 37-gallon, high, tall, with climbing stuff and whatnot. Dramoka used to have more stuff really leading up to the top of her thing, but the problem was she started climbing the roof of her enclosure, and being about almost an 8-year-old Cuban false chameleon, which is actually an anole species from South America, you know, that. There are things. I'd actually do a deep dive. Now that I've been thinking about it, I've done a bit of a deep dive on the leopard gecko and its environment and what it's from, because y'all just love her. She's such a popular person, lizard friend thing. I don't know why I called her a person. I know, you don't want to, like, humanize your animals, but you also want to think of animals in the most respectful and positive way that you freaking can, so you can love on them and treat them the best. Crested geckos are nocturnal and not diurnal, so you can kind of see my buddy, which is not my actual crested gecko. I'm watching. They're actually going back home tomorrow. Tonight when I get home, I'm going to show you what they look like when they're out and about and moving around. But yeah, these little friends, man, oh, it's been so fun to watch them again. The person that I wound up rehoming them to is taking such good care. And if you ever do want to hear the story of why I had to do that, I'm more than happy to tell it at this point. It's just hard to tell. Bad things happened. But I found all the right homes, and really this is the only one that I still hear from. So I'm so happy that I get to watch him still and see him all grown up. He's grown so big. Hello, burbs. The birds, the parakeets, the budgetiers, are not in an enclosure. They actually fly around the whole room. There's pillows and stuff pushed to the side and things and all sorts of stuff to kind of like muffle their tweetings because my roommate, my friend, does not really care for the noise where I love it. I can hear them all day, every day, and just enjoy what they do. The blue one, Aria, she unfortunately does not have a full wing. It had to be clipped. She had it broken. It was very sad. And Viola, the green one, is her buddy. So they needed a friend, and things happened so that I was able to adopt and take them both here into this home, and they're doing so good together. You can see they always hang out. Viola always stays near Aria, even though Aria can't really fly. She can flutter and climb, but Viola's always nearby looking after her buddy. Yeah, you guys are such good friends. I open this up to check on you, and I see a very curious little lady. Hi. This is the leopard gecko. I'm sure you guys know about her at this point if you follow this channel. She is probably the most popular reptile that I have here. And there's not many, actually, as you can tell. And even a couple that I do have are just being watched for a moment for a friend. The bamboo, though, in this tank. Look at this lucky bamboo sprouting all crazy, man. So many shoots reaching high to the sky. Yeah, lady's been doing good, too. She's getting close to her birthday. It's gonna be on October, man. I mean, it's a few months away, but, like, she's going to be pretty much 9 years old by that point. Because I was giving her... Well, she was rehomed to me. I wasn't giving her. I didn't give her much else other than all this other stuff, you know? She deserves what I can. But, yeah, she's doing super good, too. Checking on her. All the reptiles and all that. Miss Cat at the end of the video. I know, you so cute. Everyone loves you so much. Even though we do stuff about lizards and stuff here. My little rescue friend is always the big star, huh? Yeah, hi buddy. Now that I've done my video, I gotta get you snacks and get to work. And then when I get back, it'll be more stuff. It'll be so good. Gonna give you all that good wet foods later. You're gonna be good, buddy. Yeah, what you doing trying to kick at me? What you doing trying to kick at me? You're such a strong little man. Rorschach, you are just the best little buddy. Thank you. And what's up, the ending bit of the video and everything. I know I haven't done a lot of videos lately. That was a little compilation of different stuffs. It just kind of worked together and compiled right from different parts, different days. So if it doesn't quite connect well, these are a bunch of fun shorts. And I like the vibe and the sounds behind it. So I just wanted to do this and come up. Normally, I would do a more full vloggy part, but I like kind of mixing the animals. It's hippie animals, man. I like thinking about animals, but I also got to think about ourselves, you know? What we give into ourselves, what we put out to others. So, love yourself. You never know what you will have another tomorrow or not, or what you will have, if you have another tomorrow. That's what I was trying to say. So, in that sense, I believe... and living this day like it's your last kind of thing. And the way I want to be remembered is a way that can pass on others to be better. And I'm always focusing on trying to be better, man. I'm going to be one of the first people to say I'm messed up. I ain't someone that's supposed to be the best type of role models, but where I'm at now in life and what I've learned things through life, I just feel like there's a message to pass on. And doing it with understanding animals and plants, if we can understand that, we can definitely understand each other because we can communicate with each other better than we can. You know? The language of love is easy to understand. And right now, I'm telling you this cat right here, he is loving that toy carrot. That's what that crunchy noises are. Rorschach is being himself there, man. You keep playing, buddy. But, this is one of those other days where I do have to be getting to work soon and everything. I just want to hit a video up before anything, because the last couple of days have been I've gone to work, done work all the way up until night, almost 10 p.m. in my time, and then come home and hang out with friends online or something, and then maybe have a friend here or something. It's good to balance work with stuff. I'm so busy, but if I wasn't busy and doing what I'd be doing, I don't think I'd be happy with myself. So, always pushing forward. Love yourself. Do good for yourself. A little ending message to the fun little animal thing. You all have a good one. Peace out.